If you're looking for a solid price meets performance ultra-wide gaming monitor, Dell just may have the solution. We'll talk specs, build quality, image quality, the pros and the cons, and see if it's the one for you. Let's roll that intro. What's up, YouTube Universe? This is Jacob Dark. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and that notification bell, especially if you're looking for more reviews on the latest tech-related gear and help me reach my current goal of 25,000 subscribers. As always, I'll drop a link in the description of this video with the lowest possible price I could find, which right now just happens to be $200 off of Dell's regular price. So let's not waste any more time and get into today's video. The Dell S3422DWG is a 34-inch curved ultra-wide 3440 by 1440p 144Hz gaming monitor and is the flagship of Dell's new S-series line of monitors. Inside the box, we have your stand base on the left, a quick start guide in the middle, your cables on top, and your stand neck on the right. Underneath that, we have your display. You'll receive 4 cables, which include a super speed USB upstream cable, an HDMI 2.0 cable, a DisplayPort 1.4, and your power cable. The base and body of the monitor come in the hard plastic build we're accustomed to seeing from Dell and has a screw with a latch on the bottom to screw into the stand neck. The neck has a cable management hole in the middle, and if we pick it up, we can see the 4 metal tabs that connect to the back of the monitor. When put together, it stands up to 20.76 inches tall, has a width of 31.81 inches, a depth of 9.22 inches, and weighs in at about 17 pounds. It is height adjustable, can slightly tilt to the left or right, and can be tilted upwards for better viewing angles. It's got a matte anti-glare display, which I believe is shared on every monitor in this lineup, as well as a back ventilation system that releases heat above the monitor, much like a gaming PC. Taking a look on the back, we have 5 menu buttons, with the top button being the main controller. In the middle, we have your connections, which from left to right consist of your power connection, 2 HDMI 2.0 connections, a DisplayPort 1.4, an audio out, which, by the way, there are no speakers on this unit, a USB upstream port, and 2 USB downstream ports. A quick glance above, and we can see the monitor is 100mm by 100mm VESA mount compatible. On the lower right, we have another USB downstream port, which I believe has charging capabilities, a headphone jack, and, you guessed it, another USB downstream port. A quick side note about those HDMI and display ports is that 144Hz is only possible with the DisplayPort, as the HDMI connections can only reach 100Hz. And finally, on the bottom center, we have an LED downlight, which adds some ambiance to your environment. That pretty much covers the physical build aspects of the unit, so let's get it connected and talk about the image quality, starting with the menu. I'm just having all the luck. So the last video I just did, the device had a ton of issues, and it looks like that's carried over to this video as well. The monitor works, but as you can see, there's a blue pixelated line going up and down the screen, fresh out of the box. Now, this is going to happen when it comes to tech. You're going to have products out there that need to be sent back, so don't let this deter you. Chances are yours will be just fine. For the sake of the review, let's continue and just try to pretend it's not there. Starting with the menu, we have preset modes where you can select presets like Standard, FPS, RTS, RPG, Sports, and so on. Game Enhance mode where you can set a timer, display your frame rate in the corner, or align your display if for some reason it's not already. Turn AMD FreeSync Premium Pro on and off, adjust your response time, dark stabilizer, hue, and saturation, as well as reset. In the next section, we can adjust your brightness and contrast, then change your input source, make display changes like aspect ratio and sharpness. Now, it is worth noting that there is a picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture option should you be interested in those. Next is audio, where you can raise or lower your volume. Again, there's no speakers, so you'll need a pair of headsets or an external soundbar to connect to. Then we have your menu, personalize, and other sections where you have more customizable options where you can change things like language or set shortcuts. This is a VA panel, so you're not going to get quite the same pop of color you would from an IPS, but for the price, you're going to sacrifice something somewhere. That said, you're not going to feel like you're missing anything. You won't notice any backlight bleed when sitting directly in front of the monitor. However, it does start to show when viewed from the sides, and compared to other monitors I've had, it's not that subtle. It's HDR 400, which isn't true HDR, has a 1 millisecond response time, and is AMD FreeSync Premium compatible. I've seen some questions on Amazon regarding G-Sync, where some say it works and some say it doesn't, but just for the record, as we can see here, it does not. It does have a 90% DCI-P3 color gamut, which is the best out of the new lineup, so it's going to be solid for photo editing, and when combined with the screen real estate, awesome for video editing. Before we get into gameplay, let's check out ghosting and blur. Now, don't judge me too harshly. I've never played CounterStrike before, but I've gotten a few requests to show gameplay from it, so here we go. I apologize ahead of time to my teammates. Now let's check out some Forza Horizon 4 for some beautiful imagery. That's going to do it for today. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think of this monitor in the comments below. Until next time, thank you for watching, stay tuned, and have a great day.